Yo, what up? I'm gonna give me some butterscotch. Yo, I appreciate it, dog. I really do. I do have Instagram. You guys can go follow and TikTok. My TikTok's different though. It's timtulit.mp4. You saw that was banned for like a day? That's crazy. Let's hope more people jump in. I appreciate you guys joining in though. Give me some trick requests. One clip I was working on today was varial flip, nose blunt, like nollie frontside flip board. I landed it, but it wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be. I'm gonna have to work on it on here a little bit. Let's see. See what I mean? Like formation of it. Oh man. Main problem is getting into that nose blunt. Well, the whole thing's a conundrum. It's a hard trick. I don't know whether I should film it like POV, like this. You know what I mean? Or I'm sure I can get it. I don't know. Getting into that varial flip nose blunt's so hard. No, I have an MP5 one, but MP4. I have like just hit 2,000 followers on there on TikTok. It's that one. timtulit.mp4. Alright, come on. I just want to get varial flip nose blunt. Well, technically I want to get greedy. Technically I both, but I haven't been on the MP5 one in a long time. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, varial flip. Nose blunt. Come on. Dang. I'll switch up the trick, because I just want to get that and then nollie flip in the board. Almost. Come on. I'll count it. Yo, I appreciate it, Tech Deck Girl Expert. Thank you. Yeah, I landed the combo though. Let me know. Should I get that like filmed like this and then post it? I think that's a pretty good combo. No, got like hard footboard again. Think you hard footboard in a row? There we go. Yo, I appreciate it. Thank you. Do you guys actually fingerboard? It's your best trick. Trick clipboard. Fakey? I don't think that was in frame. Technically. Yeah, big accomplishment though. I got to 2,000 on TikTok today. I just want to do some flat ground. Nollie flip. Shaky flip. Ooh, missed the kick flip though. Yeah, I know what you mean. Good and bad flips. Come on, why can't I do my nollie flip? Come on. Damn. I'm trying to do it too fast. Flips off. Dang. There we go. Okay. Yo, what up? I appreciate it. Oh yeah, if you guys fingerboard, it's PNKY_FB on Instagram. He just came out with these new bushings. They're metal springs instead of like just the rubber ones that can break and bust apart. He invented these little, they call Terminator bushings. They're made of metal. He sent it. I bought a pair and he's sending them out to me. And I'm gonna test them out and review them because I'm pretty sure, because like I was seeing him demonstrate them and like they pop back so well. Oh, you're in Canada? That's awesome. Yeah, today was the inauguration day for us, in the United States. Now let's do nollie back front with it. Yeah, on Instagram, I'm hoping to do some live games of skate with some homies. Yeah, Canada, I've heard it's pretty nice, but I've heard like healthcare is hard back up there, unless you have private insurance. The government healthcare is really good, but neither, it's not very good in America either. If it's just funded by the government. But besides that, I heard it's a beautiful place. I don't prefer the cold though. There we go. I'm trying to geek around with some new ones. I haven't done nollie heel in forever. Let's see if I can get a nollie heel. I don't know. One of my worst tricks. Oh wow. It is so hard to pop that. I want to get really good at them, but some days are better than others when it comes to, there we go, nollie heel. For a lot of tricks I do know, I've been trying to do repetitions. Like, in a session I'll count like how many tray flips I do and try to get like 100 in a row, because that's insane. Because I just want to get them really consistent, the same type of flip every time for competitions, you know. Like my hard flip doesn't look bad at all. Let's see. There we go. Sometimes I do it more of a muster flip where it looks like a shove it instead of a full-on flip. Like here, like that, I can do it. Do a really tight flip and then pivot, or I can do it just all at once in the air. It's a preference thing, especially what type of one I want on video, like in a line. If I want to make it a musker flip or a pivot, like that. Or, you know what I mean? Ooh, those tray flips were consistent. I'm gonna try to work on the switch varial flip. Like, they're not very good, but you know, it's actually easier nollie. Let's see. Hang on. Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like they're great, but they're something. That's another one, nollie big flip. I don't do it often, but I do want to have them for games of skate. It's easier to do them closer to your body, not far away, because of the rotation. Like that. Same with a big flip, like a switch big flip. I do it more like a switch varial, and then the last second pivot it, like that. I like switch big fin, so you can do that. Oh man, I appreciate it, Joe Cool. I need to start making more long form content. I feel like I've been really slacking on that. Mainly, I'll just work really hard on getting like a really difficult combo for me, and then just post that single clip instead of sitting on it and getting a bunch of other clips together and making a long video. But sometimes just having the singular clips is good too, just because people can have it categorized. Like if I do one hard trick, like if I do hard flip, blunt, front 3-step out, it's labeled that and on my page. It's easy to find. It's like filing it. Because like eventually, if I get good enough, I'll have like almost every trick I can do done. And I can just go back and go categorize through them. No, I always do flip tricks. Let's do laser. Let's do a heel flip. Let's do laser first. Wait. Start off with heel flip. Alright, now where is heel? Okay. Come on. Okay, now a laser. There we go. Fakey heel. Fakey varial heel. Wait. Alright, now, I'm gonna clean that up. Come on. Alright, now, laser. Come on. Wow. I completely forgot about big heel. Alright, fakey big heel. Wait. Didn't do that right. There we go. Glitch ollies. Oh my gosh. Like, you know, Triple Melon 8? Like, where he does, like I can, come on. I have to do him really vertical, like this. But he does it so flat. Like, wait, let me see. It's difficult. I think it's because his decks are, like, the wheelbase, like, the distance in between the trucks is a little bit shorter. He makes all his decks. He makes Moro decks to where instead of having my fingers super wide, you can keep it right here and hook it a little bit. And the tail and the nose are closer, to where when he does this, like, it stays better. Like, my fingers aren't wide enough to do it easily. I mean, you can get, like, take the grip off and be sticky and you can do it, but any regular deck, you have to do it, like, super vertically like this. You can't do it, like, vertically. Well, it is possible, I guess, but the technique would be crazy. That's one trick I would like to learn, because, like, it's very popular. Like, you go through his videos, he gets millions of views on those. It's kind of crazy. It is a difficult trick, but I mean, you just gotta find a deck that has a small wheelbase. That's what you need to find. I mean, I'm pretty used to my deck, but I think I do need to find more decks that have smaller wheelbases, so my finger has to travel less distance to get a trick done. And that's why some people get less concave, more of a flat deck, where it's a challenge. So when they have their normal setup, it's easier because they have more like concave to grab things and have less space to travel with their fingers. So it's just a slight movement, not a big movement. The fakey double flip. Oh wow, I missed that flip. Come on. Come on. I'm doing too many clicks, right? Come on. Just want to fakey double flip. There we go. Dang. Let's do regular double flip. Alright, now switch double flip. Come on. Nollie double flip. Oh, come on. Almost. There we go, all the double flips. Side heel flips. I don't know if I've ever done a double heel. Let's see. Let's get a double heel. I switched those. Let's get one. Didn't know I could do that. It's really weird. Wow. Double heel flip. Feels so stupid. Well, if you can only do like a shove it, I really recommend getting a short ledge. Find anything like a macaroni and cheese box, anything like that. Anything that your deck without popping can just get onto the ledge. Just start maneuvering around, like do like with your nose, pivot and get into like tail, or switch and get into tail, lift up and get your front truck on there. Just start learning the motions of ledge tricks. That's what I did. Or even just a really short rail that you can lift up onto in board slides. And then just practice board slides and then get a bigger rail and start being able to do it onto it. That helps so much. Being able to do ledge tricks, that helps you learn to pop. I mean, same thing for like nollie. If you can't nollie all, start out by just off the nose, getting into 5-0 like that, like lifting up, putting back truck on there. Okay? Eventually you'll pop into it a little bit, then do it into 50-50, and then do it into nose grind, and then you're doing a nollie. Like, my switch and nollie are decent, but like a year ago I could not think of anything like how to do it. It did not feel physically possible at all. Also, another recommendation is watch real skateboarding tutorials. Any trick that you want to learn that is for fingerboarding, just look up the counterpart for skateboarding, like how to kickflip or how to nollie flip, whatever. And it's pretty much the same principle. It's the same thing. So look those up. You don't need to look up fingerboarding tutorials. It's the same physics, technically. I mean, I was skateboarding before I fingerboarded, so I have the understanding of what it takes to make the board do what it does when I need it to. And that's what helped me get a lot better at fingerboarding. But once you get basic tricks, it gets to the point where it is a sort of a different sense of physics, because you can do things you could never do on a regular skateboard. Like that hover ollie where you just go back and forth between the switch like that. And then land. Or like you'll do a kick flip and then late impossible stuff. You could, but the physics are a little bit different. But the basics are the same. Now if there's any like trick you want to learn right now, I could try to run it down for you. One of the best tips I ever heard was from Mike Schneider himself. Any trick that you want to do, lifts on a ledge, rail, anything like that, no matter what you do, no matter how you flick, no matter how bad it is, always put your fingers where you want them to land. If I'm trying to go into a crook, I pop all bad, no matter what I do. Follow the motion and land on the ledge. So if you do accidentally somehow flip the trick perfectly right, you're not just giving up halfway and you're nowhere near the mark. If you're doing it, you're always landing on the mark. You're going to have a way, way more likely a chance of landing into it. That's what made me land so many more tricks, and you have to think about it because your fingers kind of give up when you feel that you didn't flick the trick correctly. Instead, you really just need to continue with the motion every time, and you'll get it way faster than if you were just giving up every time. Like follow through. You could even fake that you popped out, just like how in real skateboarding, if you're doing a line, doing other tricks before the hard trick makes you just get a lot more motivation and confidence to just go for it. To commit. It works the same way with fingerboarding. Hey, no problem, man. Anything to help. Let's pull out the rail. Seems like some flipping work. Ooh, we got the kickflip back tail first try. Let's get it boring though. Ew. Hard flip board. 270 out. Varial flip board. I did not mean to go in 50-50. Just gonna fake you with that. Ooh. Move it this way. Switch big spin board. Okay. That was way better. I never do it nollie after a while. Let's see if I can do that. I think I need to go at more of an angle like this. Yeah. Come on. Almost. That's weird. I don't like it very much. I think I just like it switch. Let's do some just switch basics. Switch crook. Switch 5-0. Switch 50. Switch Smith. Switch Fever. My favorite trick, one of the best feeling tricks that I've had for a while, is hard flip backboard. No, front board. Okay, let's do it. Either that or nollie flip board. Like a consistent one. It just, when you have it right, it looks really good and it feels really good. Now, if you're asking my favorite trick I've ever done, that would probably have to be 2 close seconds, and I've done them both recently. It have to be the nollie flip blunt, like blunt, and then front side 270 out. Or it would have to be the fakey hard flip, blunt, front side 3 shove out. Those are both on my page, like really recent, because I just got them done. Also, a really good feeling one that I used to do a lot was like this varial flip nose grind. And that feels so good. Like you wouldn't think it would, but I'll do it on the ledge. It's way easier on the ledge. Yeah, varial flip nose grind or nose man or whatever you want to call it. Varial flip into anything nose just feels good. Because varial flip's like one of the first flip tricks I ever learned. Because I would flip it like with my back finger, because like that was the easiest way to flip things. And when I did that, it would make it do a varial like that. I do it with my front finger now when I flip, but the movement is a lot more controllable than a kick flip. Because the kick flip, you're trying to get it vertical like that. When you do a varial flip, you focus on the tail, like doing a rocket like that, and then it's already ready to go into a crook or a nose blunt or a nose manual. Way easier than doing a kick flip into it, because you have to bone out the kick flip and make it the nose dive. The tail on a varial flip is gonna dive anyway and stay low, unless you're trying to catch it in the air high. It's just to let it naturally hang low. See what I mean? It's a very consistent trick as well. If I wanted to do a best trick combo and have to have 3 tries to do a trick, I'd probably do varial flip, nose blunt, nose grind, something variation, nollie flip out. Because that would be very consistent for me. Let's see. See if I can get that in 3 tries. 1, 2, almost. I haven't been practicing it, but if I was going to do it for the contest, I would practice it first. Almost. See how long it takes me to get it, though. Don't know how many tries it's been. Oh, that was very close. Oh, that was so close. That doesn't count. Almost. Almost, dang. I mean, that varial flip into nose is consistent. But the way you land in it is going to matter a whole lot if you can nollie flip out. There we go. See what I mean? And honestly, I think that's a good place to end it. Now, if you guys are in the market for a